Previously on Web Therapy.
My name is Jenny Bologna.
Yes.
I am a fixer. Are you aware of what that is?
I'm laying low. I'm trying not to do anything.
We've got meetings with GSN and HGTV. We're thinking of getting you on Love It or Listed. That way people can see you as a real person as opposed to the uppity sort of hoity-toity person that you portray yourself to be out there in the world.
Oh, you're from Boston.
Oh, yes. We know
I didn't.
who Pootsy Hodge is. This is the woman we all aspired to be when we were growing up in our little community.
I'm preparing to tamper with the brakes on the justice's car tonight.
No, why would you do that?
Because I want to get Kip a seat on the Supreme Court of Pennsylvania.
You don't know how to do such a thing.
And all I need from you is the password to Jerome's YouTube account, because that's where the video is that shows you how to tamper with the justice's brakes.
Hi.
Hello, Kip.
Hi.
Hi. It's good to haven't heard from you since, my life exploded.
Yeah, the debacle.
Well,
I'm going to take a little leave of absence. I got to regroup. I got to rethink. I've got to clear my head a little. So I'm just going to. I'm glad you caught me because
good.
I'm on a plane later tonight.
oh, really? All right, just as well to get out of the way of the melee, you
Yeah.
know, because, there's a whole media storm approaching because they're all interested in me. Everyone wants to talk to
Well,
me now.
good for you, not so good for
because
me.
It's not. You seem upset.
Well, I'm concerned for a lot of reasons, but you have to. You're going to have to sort of get your way out of this because you've been exposed, and
It's not my fault that someone from the NSA released all of my sessions to the world.
So
That's not my fault.
No, I guess you're just a victim of circumstance, really.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
I'm a victim of circumstance and a hero of the people.
What I find a little odd is that you had no idea this was going on because you seem to have your finger on everything and you seem to know what's going on. And
Oh, yes, I have my finger on the NSA. Very good, Kip. No, that's my mother you're thinking of. She's more of the Machiavelli than I.
Well, she's furious about a lot of things.
Yes, I know. I've met her. Is that a revelation to you?
Well, she went to a lot of trouble getting that vacancy on the state Supreme Court. You don't just twitch your nose and someone's car brakes fail. It takes planning, and she has been planning this for a long time, and now it's,
Murder for naught.
For what?
All right.
Yeah, for what? I'm too radioactive to be appointed. And, and now with this, everything, I just have to get away. I have to get away.
All right, fine. Where are you and April going off to? If I may know?
No. April dumped me. She just wanted to be the wife of someone on the state Supreme Court, so... yeah.
I'm sorry. Well, you know what? Now it's the right time for someone who loves you and truly appreciates you to step in.
Exactly. So I'm meeting Ben in Montana later tonight. Well, he knows me. He appreciates me. He's seen me in the good days, the bad days, and he's stuck with me.
Right, okay, so then you're gay again.
No, it has nothing to do with being gay. I mean, Ben's not gay. He saw some things in prison that left a bad taste in his mouth, and he's just he's no gay, no way. That's what he told me in his email. It was sort of funny. No gay, no way. I thought that was sort of witty.
That is sort of witty.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it
Anyway,
is. So he twitched his nose and he's no longer gay.
Sometimes being in prison can have some very profound effects on you, and you can say, hey, wait a minute, this isn't what I want.
Right, I don't want to be raped. Yes, okay.
Oh, wait a minute, this hurts. I don't want this. The thing is, I'm going to be with someone who knows me inside and out, who's been with me through the thick and the thin and up the down and in and out. And so we're going to just go to Montana. That's where I'm flying tonight. And we're going to go, explore the terrain and with a tent and a tin bath and a sleeping bag. And it's a spiritual examination, really.
Yes, on Brokeback Mountain. Is that where you're camping?
Where's that?
There was a movie. Okay. All right. Never mind. When are you coming back then?
I'm not sure. I don't have a return ticket yet. I'm just going one way and then the other.
Oh, Okay, well, if that's so you're indecisive about that, have you decided whether we're married or not anymore?
Fiona, of course we're married. We'll always be married. That's who we're a couple.
Right,
We're just not together.
right.
So yeah,
Okay.
we're on separate sides of the plate now, but we're together. But we're
Right. Just on your side of the pie pan, having your piece, and I'm on the other half having my piece.
Ben likes a banana split, so I think it's more like a banana split on our side.
Okay.
But I just want to say, Fiona, that I will always
Oh,
love.
look, that's Ariana Huffington. All right. Hello, Ariana, this is Fiona. I'm sorry, I don't understand you with your accent. I'm still not getting it. Uh-oh. What are we gonna do? Jerome?
Oh, Dr. Wallace, thank
Yeah.
God you answered.
Well,
I'm going off the grid.
what?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, well, I'm going to be a fugitive running from the law.
Why?
Apparently, I'm being arrested for conspiracy to commit murder because of the Supreme Court judge.
But you had nothing to do. That was my mother
Yes.
who tampered with his brakes.
Well, it was supposed to be, but at the last minute, her arthritis flared up and I went instead.
Oh, Jerome.
You know me, kind of a good Samaritan.
Good Samaritan in that you were helping to kill someone?
She had gotten me a matching cat suit, so what was I supposed to do?
Say no.
She's been very good to me over the years, and I
Okay.
really wanted to help her. And so I had downloaded all those YouTube videos on how to break into that car and how to tamper with those brakes, and I put them on my iPad. I had them.
Okay.
But then I left the iPad in the car, and I think that's what tipped off the police.
Really? You think that's what did it?
I think so.
Okay.
Anyway, now Gina is still at the rehab,
Right.
and they're on lockdown. I don't know what happened over there.
Okay.
So little Angus,
Oh.
what's he to do?
I don't know.
I called the notary, and I hope this is okay, but you're the closest thing to family that I have.
And what? I don't like children.
Well,
you know that.
I know, but I bequeathed him to you because you're his Aunt Fifi.
No, I'm not. That's not my name.
It's
so,
listen.
is that what you wrote?
I typed up everything, all the instructions, when he gets his nap, when he needs to be changed, all of his toys, his food regimen, his exercise regimen.
Can't do it.
Well, what am I gonna do? I don't know who else I would trust with Angus and his life and all that money.
Then I can't let you down, can I?
Oh, Dr. Wallace, thank you so much.
It's my pleasure. But let me ask
Well,
you
yes,
something.
yes.
So don't I need to sign something? Is the
Yes.
notary still there?
No,
Does she need
no,
to...
I've gotten all the documents signed. The documents are ready for you to sign as
And
well.
they're there? Are
And
they
they're
in a
here.
secret drawer?
They're
Where
not-
could I find
They're
them?
on the front table of the house.
Front table of the house?
Yes, and it's the Angus Financial Trust account. It's called
Angus
that.
Financial
Angus Financial
Trust
Trust account, okay?
Okay.
Yes,
and then is
thank you
there
so
like
much.
another account or cash?
Well, there was
somewhere in
cash, but I
there?
took some with me.
Oh, so
Should
I
I
don't
leave
have,
that?
You leave it
I'll
because
leave that
I'll
for
need
you.
formula,
Okay, yeah.
diapers.
There's also a roll of 500s that I stuck in the I Dream of Jeannie bobblehead that's on my night table. So,
Okay, I'll
yeah.
find that too.
Yeah, okay, I've got the money for you.
Great.
Oh,
And
that's my Uber.
you called Uber?
Well, yeah, I'm making my escape. I'm going to be off the grid. They're going to get me out of town.
You're escaping with a tracking device?
Oh, I didn't even think of that. I will send him away. I hate to leave him waiting because then you have to pay them anyway.
Okay,
Okay,
that's-
I'll be right back.
Not smart.
I'm coming. Coming.
This is why populations go extinct. This
Put your
kind of
hands
stupid-
up. Oh! Ow!
Uh-oh.
Ow, sir! You just stop flailing.
I will cooperate.
Stop flailing, sir.
Well, that's there now. Oh, the documents are there. I need to get those. And there's cash. Well, I wonder if they left the door open. I'd better get over there before they lock it. Oh, and the baby's there, too. Oh, oof. Do I want to open an email from Jerome? I don't want to really engage with a jailbird. Oh. All right. Look at the link. Oh. Oh. That's stupid. Really? Oh, God. Oh, yes, by all means, give them a better look at you. You really are the stupidest criminal. I'm sorry, the most stupidest criminal.
Phew.
checking in on how your first week is going.
This job is fantastic.
Oh, good.
Oh, I love Angus now that he's not my child anymore, that I'm just his nanny.
Oh, no pressure of responsibility.
It's night and day. He's so much happier.
Isn't it different when you're paid to do a job? When you're the mother, you're not really paid to do the job. It's different. It's nothing but burden and responsibility.
But I love this job because all I have to do is keep the baby away from you,
Right,
because the baby
basically.
hates you,
Right.
and keep it alive.
Isn't that great? Yeah, he seems to be a happy little fella.
And I like him more. I mean, I used to think he was a total asshole.
Exactly.
But now,
Oh, and you look very good. I was a little concerned because I'm sorry, I was desperate. I had to yank you out of that rehab facility, but you were needed, you know.
I'm so glad you did. But it was amazing. And you know, it's been 3 months, 25 hours, and 15 seconds
Oh,
since I hit anal.
your count. Wow.
Pretty good.
Do you get like a chip or a
Yeah,
lollipop for that? Or?
yeah, they gave me this awesome penny. It's so cool.
Aw.
And it says, keep coming back. It works if you work it.
Okay, it works if you work it.
So I can work it, I just can't twerk it.
Right.
I can work
What,
it, I
is
just can't
something
twerk it.
happening here?
Oh, this is just, you know, it's a tool. It's just, you know, every time I think about sex, I'm supposed to do this, and then I won't have sex.
Oh.
It's great.
Oh, so you did
Yeah.
get something out of that place other than the need for antibiotics. Oh, good.
I really did.
Oh, that's great.
I loved it.
Oh, cute. And Olive, look at all the artwork.
Yeah.
Is that he couldn't have done that, could he?
Oh, I've had a lot of time to paint, so, you know, I'm really getting in touch with my inner child.
Great.
Because I think that's why I had such problems with sex, because I just wasn't in touch with my child.
Interesting. Oh, to certain people. That would be
Yeah.
fascinating. Yeah.
Totally fascinating.
Great. Keep
Yeah.
thinking about that.
You know, I'm working on the steps. I'm having a hard time. I'm on the 8th step, but I'm getting it confused with the 2nd step.
Oh, I thought you
But-
were talking about all the steps in the house. Because this is, I think, the 3rd kitchen I've seen.
Yeah, it's a lot of kitchens.
Right. I
you
wonder
know.
if the people who lived there before were kosher. I don't know.
I think they probably were.
You know what that
That's
means?
great.
Okay.
Yeah, kosher.
Does kosher make you think of sex? Because that's your...
Jewish men are hot.
Oh, right. Oh,
Hi.
Jenny. Thank you.
Brava, brava,
Oh,
brava.
thank you. Yes, I hope I was sympathetic enough. You know, I tried to
We're getting there.
do everything
We're
you
really
said.
getting there. I really do think that this was a very successful. Oh, there's that kettle that I love. Remember I told you how much I loved that kettle?
Yes, it's just a kettle.
We always wanted a kettle when I was growing up, but we had to boil our water in our hands.
That's
So, anyway, that's my
unbelievable.
story. Here's my violin, right? Okay. Anyway,
This came with the penthouse.
It did?
Actually, everything was here because Austin really took care of me. So I had everything I needed, all the
That's-
cookware that I don't use because I don't cook.
but it's because you have people to do that for you. Right.
Yeah, I do.
So I thought that everything went wonderful. I thought the photo shoot for We the People was
Right.
extraordinary.
Yes,
Honestly.
I thought that I was going to be doing People magazine. Because I don't know what We the People.
And be on the cover with Kim Kardashian and Northwest, right?
Well, I
It's-
don't know.
It's baby steps, okay? We can
Okay.
let's not jump into that pool yet.
All right.
So anyway, I have a few more things that we'll go over as they start to come into fruition. I think that we have lost the game show network piece, but we're looking into other online magazines and other online shows that we can find, and then we'll hit for the big ones. Then we'll call up Barbara Walters, you know.
Right.
So the TV Guide channel has a wonderful forum for you. DirecTV, channel 101. Sometimes you see it and it's just blue. They actually do have programming on there from about 3 to about 6 in the morning.
Oh, that's wonderful.
We are getting there.
Yeah, no, I think so. I think I really garnered some support.
For sure. You just need to keep on doing what you've been doing.
Right.
Right? It's just
Yes.
coming on with very downtrodden
Right.
and sympathetic
Yes.
and not talking too much and not lying.
I think I have another sympathy angle because I had a bag of things that was stolen. So can we use that? I had my pearl-handled hairbrush, my toothbrush. It was sort of like a vanity bag, you know, that I probably misplaced it, but should we say it was stolen? Does that help my cause? So it's not a good idea.
No, yes, we'll
Okay.
get it back. Don't you worry. Don't you
Oh,
worry.
good.
Anyway, I want to talk to you about something very exciting.
Okay.
Are you sitting down? I'm kidding. I know
am.
you are.
I'm just tall, but yeah.
Anyway, I got a call from Google, the Google, and they are interested in purchasing web therapy.
Oh my.
Okay? So this is big news.
Is that possibly really true? That's been my dream. Maybe
Well, I can't
you know.
say that it is, and I can't say that it's not, but you're welcome.
Oh, apropos to nothing. Oh,
Yes! Isn't that wonderful?
this is it.
But here's the problem.
Oh,
They need us to get together with your mother and discuss net therapy because Google is a little nervous that she will try to sue because you possibly stole the idea from her.
no, and I did not
So-
steal the idea,
No,
but
I understand.
I can
that
see
you
why
did
they'd be
not.
nervous,
Well, they're very
because-
nervous, and they're a very big company, and they have a lot to lose. So, in order for us to keep this deal, which will make you millions of dollars,
yes,
okay,
tens of millions.
well,
if not more. Yeah.
a couple for sure, before taxes. But you need to get us all together in a room. It's really very important.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the tricky part because I
Well-
don't see that happening.
Why?
No, you don't understand. She was a horrible mother my entire life.
Oh, did she get you the wrong color pony?
No, it was the right color. She had a good eye. But no, the pony bit me. And then my mother said, "Oh, Fiona, why do you keep provoking it?"
No. Well, try having a pet spider. Not very cuddly and really difficult to ride.
But the truth is, you weren't raised by her, so you don't know.
No.
That she's a nightmare.
No, I was raised by a drunk.
Right. Well, I think maybe I would have been better off. How's
Okay.
that? Because
this has to happen. I must get in the room with her so that we can discuss this Google deal, or else the Google deal will go away. Are you listening to me, Fiona?
I'm listening to you, but I don't think you're listening to me.
No, you really need. Can I just have
She's
her
a
number?
nightmare, and
May
it
I
won't-
just have her private number?
I'd rather
because maybe
not.
if I just talk to her myself, Fiona, you need to understand the severity of this situation. I must get in a room with her.
No, you
I
can't.
must get in a
because
room with
the
your
minute
mother.
she knows that it's for me, she's not going to help.
Okay, she's not your mother. She's not your mother.
Would that it were true, but
I was born at St. Vincent's. You were born at St. Vincent's. The same day, the same hour, and believe it or not, the same year.
oh,
Now, that night, apparently the head of the pediatric nursing was taking a great deal of morphine and she was switching babies all over the place.
you're hysterical, so maybe you don't know what you're saying.
No. Listen to me. You know that bag of your things?
Yes.
Your toothbrush, your
Right.
hairbrush,
Yes.
your Band-Aid,
Oh.
your chewing gum, your dress shields, your Q-tips,
Oh, you really
your
looked.
Spanx, your night guard.
I need that.
Do you recall that vial of blood I had taken from you?
Right, I wasn't sure why.
I've sent them off to get the DNA.
But
checked
don't you
on
also
those.
need
And when that comes back,
my mother, Pootsy Hodges' DNA?
I followed her for 3 weeks. Man, that woman does not throw anything out. But finally, she threw out a cup from Starbucks.
Oh.
Sent it in. So tomorrow, an envelope is going to be arriving at my home at 10:30 in the morning, at which point you and your mother and I are going to be together when I open up that envelope and find out that I am Pootsy Hodges' daughter.
You're Jenny Hodge. And
Jenny
I'm
Hodge.
Fiona Bologna. Oh, hello, Mother.
Hello, Fiona.
Thank you for calling in.
It's
When you-
10:25. That's the time I was to call to find out what was so important about Kip.
Oh, yes. Are you wearing a shoe on your head?
Oh, my dear, it's a hat. It's a chapeau.
No. A chapeau.
I don't get it.
Well, because instead of chapeau, because it's a shoe, it's a shoepo. You see?
I still do not get it.
Okay. Well, I wanted to let you know that Kip's wife has a very lucrative offer on the table from Google to purchase web therapy. Isn't that wonderful for him? So in order for that to happen for him, I'm going to need you to sign a waiver saying that it's okay and that I didn't steal the idea from you.
I'll have to think this over, Fiona. I will have to give it deep and consistent thought.
Mother, I didn't steal net therapy, okay? I was doing web therapy first, and you remember you asked how much do you charge? You had Jerome help you set it up because he had already helped me with web therapy.
What can I do for you, Fiona? Tell me what it is that you want from me.
I did. I told you I need you to sign a waiver.
Besides the Google business.
But that's all. That's really what I need. I'm going to have, I don't know if you've noticed, but the NSA brouhaha has lessened.
Yes.
And that's to the credit of that fixer who's working with me now. She's the one responsible for quelling the horrible scandal, encompassing me with the NSA.
And she's helping you to the end of helping Kip?
Well, of course it helps Kip, doesn't it? If I become, my scandal goes away, doesn't that help Kip?
Well, that's engaging.
It is. Her name is Jenny Bologna.
Ah, Jenny Bologna.
And there's something else to her. You should know she believes that she's your daughter.
She believes she's my daughter.
We were switched at birth, which is absurd. But let's humor
perhaps
her.
not. Perhaps not, Fiona.
Well, perhaps, of course, it's absurd.
I've always felt an uneasiness in my breast when I held you as a child.
Right, but maybe that's just your hard wiring.
Maybe this is the answer to my prayers.
Well, let's see, all right? Because she's stolen fluids from both of us, it seems, and she's run a DNA test. But let's humor her anyway, because we need her help, right? For Kip and for me. Oh, here she is. I'm going to add her. Hello, Jenny.
Oh, hello, Fiona.
So, as you know, this is Pootsie Hodge.
Yes, I do.
Hello,
Jenny Bologna.
Hello, Jenny. Hello, Jenny. I love you.
So nice to meet you.
Already?
I can't believe I'm looking right. It's like looking into a mirror. You are just so elegant and so wonderful and so intelligent. It really is just like looking right into myself.
Yes.
Wow.
It's just like seeing my reflection.
As opposed to a mirror?
All right, should we get on with it?
Oh, do you have the test results? Oh, there they were FedExed
All right.
to her.
I'm shaking.
I'm so excited.
I've known my whole life. I've known. Dear Jenny Bologna,
Is it what I think it is? Jenny.
Sample A is a match to sample C. Sample B is not a match to sample C.
Who am I?
Yes.
You're B.
Yes.
You're
I'm
B.
not the-
Thank
You're
the
B.
heavenly
I'm
mother.
A.
Could
and
you
you're
mail
B.
a copy to not, I trust
Oh,
you,
Mama,
but
I've waited my whole life for this moment.
My
I'm just.
darling girl, you can rest easy now. You're a Hodge.
I'm free.
Oh my gosh, I am just absolutely delighted and over the moon. You are one of the most engaging young women I've had the pleasure of
Thank
meeting.
you. You know,
just met.
it's funny. My natural hair color is red, and I prove it to you right now. But I shaved that completely bald down there. But it's the truth.
Well, I
So-
did too.
Oh, Fiona.
But Jenny, how did this happen?
Well, from what I could piece together, apparently you were very rude to one of the nurses there, and they took away your beautiful baby and they gave you an ugly one.
well, I wasn't such an
Let
ugly
me tell
baby.
you, Jenny, what I think happened. I went the first day when my baby was born. I picked her up, and it was a feeling of joy, a feeling of completion. And then I went to pick her up the next day, and she looked weird to me. She looked maniacal somehow, and I felt the milk in my bosom drying up. And I know now what that was.
Yes, that's exactly. I'm so sorry you had to go through all of that, Mommy.
I'm saddened for Fiona, aren't you? But I'm happy for us.
Very much so.
And Fiona, this is kind of good news for you and me.
Yes?
Well, it explains why I've hated you all these years. And it's so much better to hate a stranger than to hate your own daughter. Wouldn't you agree, Jenny?
Oh, I absolutely. I absolutely agree.
But wait, can I just add, what about Jenny the Google deal? You know, the multi-million
Oh, they sent me
dollar-
those papers a week ago. I've just been sitting on them until this moment.
Oh,
I'll send them off to you tomorrow.
okay.
All right.
I cannot wait to see you, my dear.
Me too.
How will I recognize you?
But you see me now. I won't be much different. But
Yes.
I might be wearing my chapeau.
Oh, that's so delightful.
It just came off the top of my head.
I'm so glad that my sense of humor will live on in the next generation.
Yes. All right. See you tomorrow.
I'll pick you up at the airport. Bye-bye, darling.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Well, she's really not my mother. She's really not my mother. Oh. It's a message from Austin.
Fiona, darling, I'm calling from my Nairobi hotel. Great news. I was drilling in my African village and we struck oil mixed with diamonds.
What?
I'm rich again. I'm coming back to get you. Please tell me that you still love me.
I love you.
I'll be in Philadelphia tomorrow. Much love till then, my dearest, dearest Fiona.
Okay. This day. I can practice again, too. Look at all of these piling up that want to see me. It's been so many weeks, I hope I remember how to do it. I should practice. Hello, I'm Dr. Fiona Wallace. How can you help me? How can I help you? I should get that down. Hello, I'm Dr. Fiona Wallace. How can you... Hello, I'm Dr. Fiona Wallace. What can you do for me? No? Shoot. Hello, I'm Dr. Fiona Wallace. I'm here for you. I don't buy it. Hello, I'm Dr. Fiona Wallace. How can I help you?
I went to pick up my baby for the first time. This newborn little toddler. No.
That's a tough delivery.
I need to sit down with your mother, Putsy. That's not her name. What's her name?
Yeah, that is
That was it.
Putsy.
That was
Okay,
good.
got it. All right, here we go. Sorry. There is one caveat. I need to sit down with your mother, Putsy.
No,
we
it's
need.
Putsy. You said Putsy this time.
Oh my God, we're doing this now?
Well, I don't know because I don't think we are.
Okay.
We don't have to.
No, we're
What do
gonna
you
do
want to
it.
do?
I want to.
What show do you want to do?
I'll go lay down.